My beloved child, if you believe this, like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you believe in God, type, I really love you, God. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. God bless you, my child. Type Amen. My beloved child, I have seen your heart. I have watched your soul journey through the trials of life, and I know the burdens that have weighed you down. Each tear, every sigh, and every moment of doubt has not gone unnoticed. You have felt the struggles within your spirit, the heaviness of the world pressing on your shoulders. Yet here you stand, still seeking me, still calling out for my guidance, still yearning for the peace that only I can provide. In the silence, I hear your prayers. In the darkness, I see the flicker of your faith, even when you believe it is faint. You are not alone, even though it may seem like you walk through the valley by yourself. I am with you, step by step, carrying you when your strength falters, guiding you when the path is unclear. My love for you is boundless, unwavering, and constant. It surpasses the worries that keep you awake at night and the fears that try to steal your hope. It is in this love that I now speak to you. The world around you has tried to tell you that you are not enough, that your efforts are in vain, that the obstacles you face are too great to overcome. These are the voices of doubt and deception. They do not come from me. I have called you by name, and I have chosen you for a purpose far greater than the limitations of this world. I have placed within you gifts, talents, and a destiny that is uniquely yours. Do not allow the noise of the world to drown out my voice. Listen closely, for I am speaking to your heart now. You have been waiting for a sign, a moment of clarity, a word from me. This is your moment. It is your turn, my child. You have been patient, and you have endured more than most could bear. The time has come for you to step into the calling that I have placed upon your life. There is no more need to hesitate, no more reason to doubt. I am with you, and I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have set before you. There is a path laid out for you, one that leads to blessings beyond your comprehension. But it is not a path free from challenges. The road ahead will require faith, perseverance, and trust in my timing. Do not be afraid of the obstacles that will arise. I will use every challenge to strengthen you, to mold you into the person you are meant to be. What may seem like a setback is, in fact, a setup for something greater. Trust in my plan, for I see the end from the beginning, and I am leading you to a place of abundance. You have wondered why the waiting has been so long. You have questioned why doors have remained closed, why opportunities have passed you by. My beloved, every delay has had a purpose. Every closed door has been for your protection. What you have perceived as rejection has been my hand guiding you to something better. I have been working behind the scenes, orchestrating circumstances in your favor. In my time, all things will come together for your good. Now is the time to prepare your heart, prepare your mind. Open your spirit to receive what I am about to do in your life. The blessings I have for you will overflow, but you must be ready to receive them. Rid yourself of any lingering doubts. Let go of the fears that have held you back, and trust that I am who I say I am. I am your provider, your healer, your protector, and your guide. I will not fail you. You are stepping into a season of favor. This is not by accident. This is not by chance. I have been preparing you for this very moment. The trials you have endured have not been for nothing. They have refined you, shaped you, and made you stronger. Now it is your time to rise, to take hold of the promises I have made to you. Do not shrink back. Do not doubt your worth. You are my child, and I am pleased with you. Look ahead with expectation. Know that I am going before you, making the crooked path straight, clearing the way for you to walk in victory. The time for waiting is over. The time for action is now. Step forward in faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. You are not walking this path alone. I am guiding you, directing you, and blessing you with every decision you make in alignment with my will. There will be moments when the enemy tries to distract you, to lead you astray with lies and temptations. But remember, you are covered by my grace. You are protected by my blood. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, for I have already won the victory for you. Stand firm in your faith. Do not be moved by the storms that may come. I am your rock, your refuge, and your strength. In me, you have everything you need. As you walk forward into this new season, keep your eyes fixed on me. Do not be swayed by the opinions of others or the pressures of this world. My voice is the only one you need to listen to. I will guide you in the way you should go. I will give you wisdom when you need it. I will provide for you in ways you cannot imagine. All I ask is that you trust me, that you remain faithful, and that you continue to seek me above all else. My beloved child, it is your turn. You have been faithful, and now I am opening the doors that no man can shut. You are stepping into a season of divine alignment, where my promises will come to pass in your life. Do not look back at what was, but look forward to what is to come. The best is yet to be revealed. You have been waiting, holding on to the hope that something would shift. You've seen others move forward, wondering if your moment would ever come. But now is the time to lift your head. Now is the time to recognize the season you are in. This is a moment of transition, a divine shift where the things you've been praying for are aligning. I have seen your diligence, your heart that has remained steady even when everything around you seemed unstable. And now, I am bringing you into a place of security, a place where the ground beneath your feet will be firm, where the winds of change will no longer shake you. What I am preparing for you is not just an answer to one prayer, but a culmination of many. I have seen your desires, even those unspoken, even those that you have kept hidden deep within. I know the cries of your heart, and I have not been distant from them. They have reached my ears, and I have been crafting the perfect response. What I am about to do in your life is going to astonish not only you, but also those around you. Do not grow weary in doing good, for you are on the verge of a breakthrough that will bring clarity to the confusion, joy to the sorrow, and abundance to the places that have felt barren. Your faith has been tested, but it has also been strengthened. Now in this season, I'm calling you to walk boldly in the confidence that I have already made a way where there seemed to be none. You are entering a new phase, one that will require you to release the burdens of the past. There are things you've been holding on to, things that you've believed are necessary, but I am asking you to let go. Release the weight of regret, release the heaviness of disappointment, and step into the freedom that comes with trust in me. When you let go, you make room for what I am placing in your hands, and what I am giving you is far greater than what you could imagine. The journey you have walked has not been without purpose. Every step has been necessary to bring you to where you are now. Do not despise the process, for it is the very thing that has prepared you for the blessings that are about to unfold. The strength you've gained, the wisdom you've acquired, the lessons you've learned. All of these will serve you as you move into the next chapter of your life. There is nothing wasted in my kingdom. Every trial, every challenge, every tear, they have all been used to bring about a deeper level of faith and trust in me. The doors that were closed in the past are no longer your concern. I am opening new doors, ones that lead to opportunities you didn't even know were possible. But with these open doors comes the need for discernment. Not every opportunity will be from me. You will need to stay close to me, listen to my voice, and seek my guidance in every decision. I will give you clarity, but you must be willing to follow my lead. even when it doesn't make sense in the natural. Trust that I know what is best for you, and I am leading you into the fullness of that plan. There will be times when you feel uncertain, times when the path ahead seems unclear. In those moments, do not give in to fear. Fear is not from me, and it will only serve to cloud your judgment and steal your peace. Instead, come to me. I am your refuge, your strength, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage, I will be your shelter. When you feel lost, I will be the light that guides you back to the path I have set before you. As you move forward, you will encounter resistance. There will be those who question your path, who try to discourage you or lead you astray. But do not be swayed by their words. You know the voice of your shepherd, and it is my voice that will guide you. Stay close to me, and I will protect you from the traps of the enemy. You are covered by my grace, and no weapon formed against you will succeed. I have placed a hedge of protection around you, and nothing can penetrate it without my permission. You will also encounter moments of great favor. There will be times when the blessings come so quickly, you will hardly have time to comprehend them. In those moments, remember to give thanks. Do not forget the one who has brought you this far. Stay humble, for it is in humility that you will continue to walk in my favor. Pride will lead to a fall, but a heart that remains surrendered to me will continue to rise. Your journey is not just about you. There are people connected to your obedience. There are lives that will be touched, hearts that will be healed, and souls that will be drawn to me because of your faithfulness. Do not underestimate the impact you're having. Even when you feel like your efforts are small, I'm using them to accomplish great things. You are a vessel, and I am pouring my spirit through you to reach those who need to know my love. As you continue to walk in the path I have laid out for you, I will continue to reveal more of myself to you. There are depths of my love, my grace, and my mercy that you have yet to experience. I'm calling you to dive deeper into intimacy with me. Spend time in my presence, seek me in the quiet moments, and allow me to fill you with my peace. The more you seek me, the more you will find me. And the more you find me, the more you will be transformed by my love. There is a harvest coming, and you are a part of it. The seeds you have sown in faith are about to bear fruit. You have been faithful in the small things, and now I am entrusting you with more. But with greater responsibility comes a greater need for dependence on me. Do not try to do this in your own strength. Lean on me, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that I am your ever-present help. You do not need to carry the burden alone. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and do not be distracted by the things of this world. The enemy will try to lure you away with temporary pleasures, but they are nothing compared to the eternal rewards I have for you. Stay focused, stay grounded in my word, and continue to walk in the path I have set before you. There is much more to come, and I am leading you to a place of greater peace, greater joy, and greater fulfillment. As you step into this new season, know that I am going before you to prepare the way. The road may not always be easy, but I promise that it will be worth it. Keep trusting, keep believing, and keep walking in faith. You are my beloved child, and I have great plans for you. This is only the beginning of the journey I have prepared for you. Continue to walk with me, and you will see the fullness of my promises come to pass. You have come this far because you have chosen to trust in me, even when the path was difficult and uncertain. I know there were moments when you wondered if you were on the right path, moments when the obstacles before you seemed too great to overcome. But through every trial, you remained faithful. And now you are on the brink of something new, something extraordinary. Do not look back to the former things, for I am doing something fresh in your life. What lies ahead is unlike anything you have experienced before. The past was preparation. the groundwork for what I am about to build in and through you. You may not see the full picture yet, but know that I am the master architect, carefully designing every detail of your future. There are relationships in your life that have served their purpose, and I will be guiding you to release them. You may feel an attachment to certain people or situations, but I need you to trust that some things must come to an end so that you can fully step into what I have prepared. Do not be afraid of these changes, for they are necessary. I am bringing new connections, divine appointments that will align with your purpose. You will walk with those who encourage your faith, who strengthen your resolve, and who will journey with you as you fulfill my calling. In the days to come, be vigilant. The enemy will attempt to distract you with temptations and deceptions that seem appealing at first glance. These are mere counterfeits of the true blessings I have for you. Guard your heart, stay rooted in my word, and lean on the discernment I have given you. You will know my will, for I will confirm it through my peace. Let that peace be your guide when making decisions, and do not move forward in anything unless it aligns with the direction I am leading. You may feel the weight of responsibility growing heavier as you step into this new season, but remember that my yoke is easy and my burden is light. I have not called you to walk this path in your own strength. Lay your cares at my feet, and I will carry the load that feels too heavy for you. Every day, come to me, and I will refresh your soul. Do not try to do everything on your own, for I am with you, and I will give you the strength and wisdom needed for each step you take. The season ahead is one of acceleration. Things that seem slow and delayed will suddenly move forward with great speed. You will find doors opening quickly, opportunities arising that you didn't expect, and answers to prayers unfolding in rapid succession. This acceleration is not to overwhelm you, but to propel you forward into my plans. Stay grounded in me as things around you begin to shift. In the busyness of what's to come, make time for stillness in my presence. It is in those moments of quiet that I will continue to direct you, giving you the clarity you need for each new phase. You may feel uncertain about how to navigate this season of growth, but know that I have already equipped you with what you need. The lessons you've learned, the skills you've developed, and the wisdom you've gained have all been part of my preparation. Now I am calling you to walk confidently in what I have placed within you. Do not compare yourself to others or question your abilities. I have uniquely gifted you for the work that is ahead, and I will give you the resources and support you need as you move forward. There are blessings waiting for you on the other side of your obedience. As you step out in faith, you will see my provision in ways you never imagined. Do not be afraid to take bold steps, even when they seem risky. I am with you, and I will not let you fall. I have gone ahead of you to prepare the way, and you will find that as you walk in obedience, the obstacles you once feared will no longer stand in your way. I will part the waters before you, and you will walk on dry ground. As you continue to follow me, you will find that your desires will begin to align more closely with my heart. The things that once captivated you will no longer hold the same appeal, and your heart will long for the things that I desire. This is part of the transformation I am doing in you. I am making you more like me, shaping your character and refining your spirit. Do not resist this process, for it is through this refining that you will step into the fullness of who I created you to be. In the quiet moments, when it feels like nothing is happening, know that I am still at work. Even when you cannot see the progress, trust that I am moving behind the scenes. The seeds you have planted in faith are taking root, and in due time, you will see the fruit. Patience is required in this season, for there are things I am working on that must unfold according to my perfect timing. Do not grow discouraged if things seem slow to materialize. I am faithful to my promises, and they will come to pass. I have not forgotten a single word I have spoken over your life. Every promise, every prophecy, every word of encouragement that has been spoken over you is still in motion. My word does not return void, and you can trust that what I have said will happen, will indeed come to pass. Hold on to those promises with unwavering faith, knowing that I am a God who keeps his word. There will be moments when doubt tries to creep in, moments when the enemy whispers lies about your worth and your future. But remember, my beloved child, that you are chosen, you are loved, and you are called for such a time as this. The enemy's lies have no power over you, for you belong to me. When those doubts arise, come to me. I will remind you of who you are and who I am. You are my masterpiece, created for good works that I have prepared in advance for you to do. There will be times of celebration ahead, moments where the breakthroughs you've been waiting for will arrive, and you will see my hand so clearly in your life. Rejoice in those moments and give thanks, for they are the fruit of your faith and perseverance. But also remember to remain humble. Every blessing comes from me, and as you continue to walk in my favor, keep your heart aligned with mine. Do not let pride or self-reliance take root, for it is only through my grace that you are able to walk in the fullness of what I have for you. As you step into new levels of responsibility and influence, there will be more required of you. To whom much is given, much is required. I am calling you to a deeper level of accountability, a higher standard of integrity, and a greater commitment to walk in my ways. You will be a light to those around you, and many will look to you as an example. Let your life reflect my love, my grace, and my truth in everything you do. Be a vessel of my peace, a beacon of hope, and a witness to my faithfulness. The road ahead may have challenges, but do not let them discourage you. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, to stretch your faith, and to deepen your trust in me. You will find that what once seemed impossible will become possible through my strength. I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are not walking this path alone. I am guiding you, protecting you, and providing for you every step of the way. The steps you are about to take are not by accident. Each moment, each decision has led you to this point, a culmination of preparation that stretches far beyond what you can see. You may feel unsure at times, uncertain of the path ahead, but trust that I have never left your side, not for a moment. In the quietness of your heart, I have whispered guidance, and in the storms, I have been your shelter. I understand that there are days when you feel like the weight is too much to carry, that the load of responsibilities and challenges seem overwhelming. But remember, my child, that I have promised to carry your burdens for you. You are not meant to carry them alone. Lay them at my feet, and let me replace your anxiety with peace. I have equipped you with the strength for this journey, and you will not fail because I am with you. Even when it seems like the world is against you, know that I am for you, and that is all you need. The trials you face now are shaping you, molding you into someone even more resilient, more compassionate, and more in tune with my voice. In every challenge, there is a lesson, and in every setback, there is an opportunity for a comeback. Do not allow the temporary difficulties to cloud your vision of the future I have for you. What you see now is not the end of the story. It is just a chapter, and I am the author who knows the final outcome. There is power in your persistence, and there is victory in your faith. The moments you feel weakest are the very moments when my strength is working most powerfully within you. When you feel like giving up, know that you are closer than ever to the breakthrough. It is in the moments of greatest opposition that the greatest victories are birthed. Do not give up, for I am about to do something new, something extraordinary in your life. The journey has not been easy, but it was never meant to be. The challenges, the roadblocks, the hurdles, they have all been part of the refining process. Like gold that is purified in fire, you are being refined for a purpose greater than you can imagine. What you once saw as impossible will now become a reality as you continue to walk in faith and trust in me. I have not forgotten the promises I made to you, and I am faithful to fulfill every one of them. Look around, and you will begin to see signs of my work in your life. The people I have brought into your path, the opportunities that have begun to open, the doors that seemed closed but are now ajar, these are all signs of my favor. You are walking into a season of answered prayers, a time when the seeds you have sown in faith will begin to bear fruit. Do not be discouraged by the wait, for I was working even in the silence. As you step into this new season, keep your heart open to my leading. There are things that I will reveal to you in due time, things that will make the journey even clearer. What you thought was a delay was, in fact, preparation. What you perceived as a loss was setting the stage for a greater gain. I am always working on your behalf, even when you cannot see it. The relationships in your life are about to shift. Some people will be removed from your path, not because they are bad, but because they have fulfilled their purpose in your life. Others will come in to support you in this next phase of your journey. Do not be disheartened by these changes. Every person has a season, and I am aligning you with those who will help you grow into the person I have called you to be. Trust that I am orchestrating every detail, and that nothing is happening by accident. You will also find that the desires of your heart are changing. What once consumed your attention will no longer seem important. I am shifting your focus to things that matter for eternity. The pursuits of this world may look enticing, but they will leave you empty. Instead, I am calling you to invest in things that have lasting value, things that will bring you true joy and fulfillment. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will guide you into deeper peace, joy, and purpose than you have ever known. As you grow in this new season, be prepared for the unexpected. I will surprise you with blessings that you did not anticipate, and I will open doors that you never thought possible. My favor is upon you, and with that favor comes a responsibility to stay humble, to remain in gratitude, and to use the blessings you receive to bless others. The more you pour out into others, the more I will pour into you. You are a conduit of my love, grace, and mercy, and through you, I will touch the lives of many. There will be moments of testing, even in the midst of this favor. Do not be surprised when trials come, for they are part of the refining process. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, to stretch your faith, and to deepen your trust in me. You will find that as you lean on me during these times, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more confident in who I have called you to be. The testing is not meant to break you, but to build you. There is so much more ahead, more than you can imagine. You have only seen a glimpse of what I am about to do. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not there by accident. They are a reflection of the purpose I have for you. Do not be afraid to dream big, for I am the God of the impossible, and I delight in making the impossible possible for my children. The things you have been waiting for are coming to pass, but they will not come without effort on your part. I am calling you to be diligent, to work hard, and to persevere. The opportunities I am bringing will require your full commitment. Do not become complacent in this season, for there is much work to be done. I will give you the strength, the resources, and the wisdom to accomplish everything I have called you to do. But you must remain faithful in your part. I am your source. Everything you need flows from me. Do not look to the world for validation, provision, or approval. Everything you need is found in me. I will provide for you in ways that you cannot even begin to imagine. Trust me to meet your needs, not just your physical needs, but your emotional and spiritual needs as well. I am the wellspring of life, and from me flows everything good and perfect. As you step into this new chapter, remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. I am not just concerned with where you are going, but with who you are becoming along the way. Allow me to shape your character, to mold your heart, and to transform your mind. The journey will refine you, and through it, you will become the person I have called you to be. This season is not just about receiving blessings. It's about becoming a blessing. As I pour out my favor upon you, I want you to pour it out on others. You are blessed to be a blessing, and through you, I will bring hope, joy, and love to those who need it most. Your life will be a testimony of my faithfulness, and many will come to know me because of the work I do through you. The road ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you every step of the way. When you feel weary, come to me, and I will give you rest. When you feel lost, come to me, and I will give you direction. When you feel weak, come to me, and I will give you strength. I am with you always and forever. Amen.